missing feathers, burnt with urine, hyperventilating, some hemorrhage. Yeah.
Especially in this heat.
Yeah.
I happen to be one of these farmers.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and so I don't totally quite understand why you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah, we're here for the animals. Yeah.
I get that. They're part of the food chain, which we help populate.
Yeah. But would you say, though, in 2019, we don't need to consume these people and animals anymore? There's no reason in 2019 to continue the violence, right? A lot of these birds, we can't cross the street like that because they get mad at us. So, when we're protesting, we have to stay on the side. So yeah, if you want to come over and talk, that's fine. So yeah, like a lot of these birds are in horrible conditions. I caught chickens, so I can attain to the conditions I've seen in these barns. I'm not saying every farm is done the same way. Maybe your farm's a little bit nicer than some of the other ones. But I know some of the farms that I've been to, the birds already have broken legs in the facility, and we're told to just put them in the crates anyways and ship them off. A lot of the chicken catchers, it's a game to them, the way they catch these birds, right? They have to carry 6 in each hand. It's piecework. So if they don't carry 6 in each hand and be very fast, the birds are basically being mishandled, right? So if you look at just the simple catching the birds and then bringing them to this facility here, where they're hung upside down, their throat is slit, and then if the bird were to move, then the bird is going to get boiled alive.
I used to work here.
Yeah.
I know the whole rigmarole.
Yeah. So would you say that there's anything humane happening inside there?
Humane?
Yeah. Compassion and benevolence.
That's not the point.
But that is the point. That's what it's about.
I beg to differ.
No animal wants to die an unjust death, right? So
Why, have you asked them?
Well, have you asked them if they want to be held in that facility and tortured and kept alive for 32 days?
But how are you going to feed the population?
Plants. What did the birds eat? What did the birds eat?
Are you guys vegans?
Yes.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
Why? We're thriving. We're healthy. I get 180 grams of protein a day just from plants. And what do your birds eat? What do your birds eat? I know, but what do your birds eat? Answer. I have a question.
I have chickens.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a hog farmer.
Oh, I'm a hog. I'm an ex-hog farmer. I worked for high tech for 6 years. So you want to talk about hogs? I'd love to talk.
High life.
Hey, Claude Villefort, it was high life. I know Claude Villefort. I was there when I was 17. I know all 5 owners very well when it was high tech, right? So
I'm a manager.
Yeah, I actually managed at Villefort. I was at Silverado. I was at the Boar Stud with Garth Braun. I worked with him for 2 years. So I know the whole process of that hog industry. There's nothing humane that happens in a hog farm. Countless times we'd walk in on the weekends on a hot day. How many dead pigs would you see in pens?
Sometimes a lot, times none.
But sometimes some, right? So now...
But sometimes even winter, when it's 30 below.
Exactly. But we shouldn't be putting these animals in this situation where they have a chance to die in a confined space, right?
So where would you put them?
We wouldn't breed them into existence anymore. We don't need to eat animals to survive. Look at the world's strongest man, Patrick Baboubian, benches like 700 pounds, plants only. So it's proven. Well, it's proven, and even the American Olympic athlete, the gold medal guy there, it's proven.
Good. I say good for them. And you know what? And I will keep eating my bacon and chicken because I love it.
Okay, let's go on to the other side of things. Let's go on the health side of things. So would you say that in Manitoba we have a health epidemic? Over obesity? Yeah, just stay off the street. I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, I'm okay.
I don't want you to get hurt. I know, but it's MPI. We don't need to get hurt and go on to our MPI things. So, like, if you look at health, right, the leading cause is heart disease of death right now in Canada. So, the main contributor of heart disease, what is it? Carcinogenics, meats. So, meat has been named a class 1 carcinogen. Chicken is a class 2 carcinogen, which means it's a probable cause of cancer. Yeah, I actually managed at VL4. I was at Silverado. I was at the Boar Stud with Garth Braun. I worked with him for 2 years. So I know the whole process of that hog industry. There's nothing humane that happens in a hog farm. Countless times we'd walk in on the weekends on a hot day. How many dead pigs would you see in pens?
Sometimes a lot, times none.
But sometimes some, right? So now...
But sometimes even winter, when it's 30 below.
Exactly. But we shouldn't be putting these animals in this situation where they have a chance to die in a confined space, right?
So where would you put them?
We wouldn't breed them into existence anymore. We don't need to eat animals to survive. Look at the world's strongest man, Patrick Baboubian, benches like 700 pounds, plants only. So it's proven. Well, it's proven, and even the American Olympic athlete, the gold medal guy there, it's proven.
Good. I say good for them. And you know what? And I will keep eating my bacon and chicken because I love it.
Okay, let's go on to the other side of things. Let's go on the health side of things. So would you say that in Manitoba we have a health epidemic? Over obesity? Yeah, stay off the street. I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, I'm okay.
I don't want you to get hurt. I know, but it's MPI. We don't need to get hurt and go on to our MPI things. So, like, if you look at health, right, the leading cause is heart disease of death right now in Canada. So, the main contributor of heart disease, what is it? Carcinogenics, meats. So, meat has been named a class 1 carcinogen. Chicken is a class 2 carcinogen, which means it's a probable cause of cancer. So, just under those aspects right there, that should say that we shouldn't be ingesting that, or we shouldn't feed it to our youth. It's fine if we want to eat it or you want to eat it, but maybe for our youth and for the younger generation, we should start giving them the choice to have a vegan or a plant-based option, because maybe they don't want to eat the animals that they've been forced into. Like, I was raised in the got milk era, right? Got milk, that's what we were told, right? I drink 4 liters of chocolate milk a week, right? We were told chocolate milk builds strong bones, builds muscles, but that's been proven wrong. Milk's been removed off the Canada Food Guide because it is not healthy for us. It's linked to breast cancer and diabetes.
But you think about all the hormones and all the bullshit that's pumped into it.
Well, there's that too. That's another aspect of why we shouldn't eat it, right?
I've worked on a dairy farm.
Yeah.
And straight from the cow we drank it.
Yeah.
It was never ever a problem.
Yeah. But we don't do that anymore, right?
Some of us still do.
I know, but it's very rare in 2019. The mass population is drinking factory farmed milk. So if there's a 1% of the population that's doing things sustainably and differently, that we're not there. We're not dealing with them. We're talking about the mass population that doesn't have a choice and has to consume this stuff. A lot of the workers in this facility, would you agree, are immigrants and foreign workers that aren't even from our community? So
no.
I would attest to that. I live in Blumenort, and I see a lot of people.
I live just down the street.
Okay, so I see a lot of people here that barely speak English that aren't from our
it's
community.
Their choice. It's their choice to be here.
Is it their choice, really? They've been brought into our country, and there's no jobs for them, and they have no high school education. They have no choice but to work in either a slaughter facility, a farm, or a general labor position, making $14 to $18 an hour. That is what we're giving these people.
But that's deductive as well. And the reason being is that they can choose to. I know some very, very, very educated foreign people who don't do that.
Yeah.
You're stereotyping people.
I'm saying we're taking advantage of the migrant workers that are coming to Canada. And
but it's their choice to come here. It's their choice to work in these
But it's not their choice to work in these facilities, right?
Yes,
if you were to come to Canada, you would want to work in a happy environment where you never had harm. Yeah.
So you only eat veggies, right?
Yeah. Plants.
They don't get sprayed with poison before they come to Canada.
No, they don't. Not if you grow it yourself. And if you eat organic.
They get all sprayed.
Okay, so then let's talk about what happens to your chickens. We know the growth hormones that you guys put in the chickens.
Dude, you're talking about plants, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they get all sprayed before they come into Canada.
That's fine. You wash it off. Okay, but now if you're saying that, what do your hogs eat? They eat soy. They eat all the same stuff that's been sprayed with all the chemicals you're speaking of, right? So basically, you're eating animals that have eaten these chemicals and products, and now you're eating them, right? So your hogs have been eating that. Oh, okay. Well, not all vegans are eating things that have been sprayed, right? That's a fallacy. That's a false statement. What you're saying.
But
all hogs are eating low grain, low quality.
So where do you get your food?
Where do I get my food? I buy organic food from Sobeys, non-GMO products, fair trade, no plastics. So what do you eat, sir? What do you eat? You eat those same things, though.
They transport it here.
Yeah.
They poison it so it doesn't go bad on you. And that's the right side.
I know, but now what do you eat? You're telling me you eat just meat then? You don't eat any vegetables?
Everything. But I'm just concerned about you. You're saying, you're on veggies too.
Oh, so you support minors smoking too?
Yeah.
That's not a minor.
She's 20.
I'm just me, so I'm 20 years old. If you want to see my ID, I will give you my ID.
No, that's fine. I just don't see. Well, you look a little young. You should be thinking it's a compliment.
Maybe ask someone first before you accuse.
Really? Really? Okay, well.
sea salt.
Okay, well, just know that you're eating carcinogenics, and that when you get cancer,
You're eating poison too, brother. Keep it real.
you're eating the same stuff,
Yeah,
but you're eating more of it.
You just admitted it.
We're not killing people.
I'm not
and
killing
taking
it.
Their lives away and
We're not
torturing
killing
them
people
their whole
either.
life.
You're killing people. What do you think animals are?
Yeah,
A baby
killing
has-
people and animals.
Animals are people.
A baby has the same compassion and thoughts as an animal.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everybody got to see that one. That was an awesome. That was an awesome one. Sorry for my my dad is gonna hate me for that, but that was worth it. I can't wait to see that one again. Hopefully, I kept things as cool as possible. But that was fun. Peace.
She looked like